India specific, right? Did he? Do you have any insight or like any takeaways on what he perceived of India as an ecosystem as well out of all of this?
He was very honest about it. And in fact, in that room was also Pramod Verma. Pramod Verma was the chief architect of the UIDAI, and this is the company or the organization that built UPI, Aadhar, and ONDC, right?
Yes.
So if you think about an open protocol, it is perhaps the most widely used open protocol in the world. It's only that the government controls it, and it is not permissionless and custodial and things like that. Okay, so he was there, and to a large part, there was a lot of conversation around interoperability within who you are in the real world and who you are in the virtual world. Virtual world privacy, pseudonymity, anonymity, all of these things are super important. But in the real world, because there are real world implications to your actions, there has got to be some level of overlap between the two things. I guess what he was very open about saying, which I liked, was that he did not try to make any assumptions. He's like, I feel like I don't know the system as well as I should before being able to make a comment about it, which I thought was a very mature, learned thing to say. But I felt like he was observing a lot that, okay, what kind of builders come from here? What kind of things are worked on in this part of the world? And there was I think that the government here, the organization UIDAI, is talking with Vitalik pretty closely on figuring out what to do next. There were conversations about, hey, we will chat later and all of that before they parted away. But again, what was really cool is that I think when the official programming ended, a lot of the people kind of left because some parts of the conversations are very Web3 native, and kind of the room ended up being maybe 8 people or 9 people, right? And he just sat down and chilled with us for the next hour, right?
Nice.
And all of us were so incredibly privileged, to just kind of be around that aura and kind of get his thoughts. And I guess even smaller crowd, his social anxiety reduced a little bit more, and so he was kind of riffing a lot easier and chatting pretty openly with all of us. So
nice. I think he found his comfort zone at the end for that last 1 hour, right?
I think
I remember in Korea when I was there, and there were a couple of people who were looking to meet him right after his speech. He literally ran across the stage to get away from them. I really ran, And Vitalik running is a very funny sight, I can tell you that. But no, man, this is brilliant. This is actually awesome.